Alright guys, back with the top of line training and continuing on with the Hubud Lubud series. This is part 6, and we're out here again at beautiful Bodie Lake. Small little lake, a lot of people fishing and whatnot, which is great. So anyway, enjoy the outdoors.
Great place to walk.
That too. She does talk. So anyway, here we go. So we have our standard stop, raise, trap, strike. And what we did last time, remember, we stopped, we hook here, we cut, whatever. If she stops it, we hook, cut, right? So from here, we're gonna go up. We're running our standard lines here, standard series of flow. And we can feed the backhand. So here, keep going. So instead of that, I feed the backhand and I check, boom, right away, cut. Now what you want to watch is this blade. But I'm pretty sure if I stab her in the throat, or slice her in the throat, I'm not gonna say she's gonna drop the blade. You should always have to monitor. Even if it's an empty hand, you have to monitor. She could come out and hit you or something. But the point is, if she has a blade, you just have to monitor that down. And if she starts moving that blade, come out and cut me. So I can feel that. So you want to pin it down. Of course, you have to be stabbing the heck out of her. If needed. As well, you can go down and disarm this or whatnot. So from here, again, boom, right here, boom, stab right there. You come down here, hook this, right? Right there's a disarm. Don't want to throw that in the lake. Come back, stab, 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 hook again, cut, stab, 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 stab. All the picture is yours to paint. I'm providing the paint, you paint what you want. That's what I usually say and tell all my students. Here's all the paint colors, every color there is. Here it is. Use and do whatever you want. Paint what you want, paint your picture. Because you don't know how it's gonna come out. You don't know. Just because I come here and do this here, right? And I come here, she may be fast. As soon as she feels that, she stabs me. Oh shit, now we got a problem. But that usually you can pull off. Is here, boom, cut. See? So you gotta move back. Get the knife out there. So, there's that. Huh? Well, yeah, I mean, this guy might want to move the fish. So, anyway, said top of line training. We're gonna pause out for a minute. We got some dude coming over here fishing. We're gonna see what's going down, and maybe not. He's turning around. All right, coming back. All right, so that's what we have. We're gonna run through them all here. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. Here, boom, here, boom, here. Good. So those are some of the things you can run through in the Hubud Lubud. As well, we'll come through, we'll disarm, she'll disarm, right? And okay, here comes this. Now, here's where really you can play into the empty hand techniques now. All right, so from here on the backhand, boom. See? All right, guys, they're back with the top of line training. It's going to continue on with where we were. We had a bunch of people passing by, dogs and all kind of stuff. So we just stopped, continuing on. So we were here feeding this and check, boom. But when you do that, you just can't stand there. You got to come here, you got to move. Of course, you got to really, when you're doing this lop style, you're really pulling it down tight, boom, right away. Right, and then you can also, in this position again, there's many things you can do. You can cut, even just, you don't have to lop anymore. You can disarm here, you can hook and disarm, whatever. But those are options. But with the blade, instead of doing the, and I've showed this before in some of the other videos, with the blade, instead of doing the lop, and when you do lop, you could come over this way as well, pulling her completely offline. You're moving to another line as well to stab. But instead of doing the lop, right, you come here and just do the roll as you work. You come here and roll. So the elbow roll right over the top. Once you do that, this is free to go. All I need is a little stab, little cut, whatever, it doesn't matter. Then from there you can hook and open, start painting your picture. So, we disarmed. Coming back here. I've showed some of these in the prior 1-for-1 videos as well. So from here, off of that, right, you can roll as well. And I can hook, boom, boom, whatever. It's all in there. Sound effects and everything. So when I come here and feed this, right, a lot of people might not understand this or know this. When I feed that line's open right away, right away. So a lot of times what I teach is, or what I teach with the blade, is I teach how to fight with the blade, how to use the blade to defend yourself, That's the key, defend yourself, but how to use the blade to fight with. So from here, say whatever may happen, I mean, that's a cut right there, right away. I haven't showed that yet in the Hubud series, but we will. But whatever happens, say she's punching me and stuff, it's because I have a knife, she thinks she can beat me or whatever. Then I feed this, she stops it, right? I don't have to worry about another blade over here. This feeds, boom, that's a hit right away. Now what can happen? I mean, that's gonna rock her world. Boom, right there, that's a palm straight to the jawline. That stuns. From here, right away, I can check the trap over here. I can roll. Many things. I mean, this is probably, when I hit her blaster here, this is probably gonna fall off and just maybe be there checking a little bit. From here, I just come in, boom, it's over, right? So there's many things off of this line here. Right there's that. Right here's that. That's a roll with the lop, as well as just a lop, boom. So all that's with the blade. Going back to the Hubud, and we feed this, boom, boom, put it away. Go into the lops out here on this side. See that? Go slow with that. Here, I feed the backhand. She checks it right away. Boom. Now she's here. I lop again. Or for the drill purposes, I just come down here and feed up. Or from here, lop, as you work. Yeah, lop. Yeah. So here, boom. She pocks. I lop. Boom. And this allows you, through the Hubud, allows you to work your lop style, your backhand, because if she punches, right, just like, she punches, boom, see, here's my backhand right away. If she stops it, we might just scoop here, boom, boom, see? This is all worked in the Hubud Lubud drill. From here, if she punches again, I pop down, boom, back fist, but she's quick, she knows what's going down. She stops it, I lock it up right here, boom. Or from here, I come up and lop here, boom. Or come up here, pocks out, boom. See? Sound effects and all. As well, the roll and lop. Those are all in there, you know. They happen fast, real fast. Off the punch, I might stop it. See, boom, come in here. She pocks right away. See, pushes down, now come around. Because why? What will happen there? Come again. She's pushing down. It comes off of the same thing as parry, she parries, I come around. It's the same thing. She's here, she pushes down, I come up, boom. From here, boom, boom. It's all there. All right, we got more visitors coming by. Be right back. All right, guys, back with you. Viewers have passed by. So again, off of this here, this is just where this can all go. I hit here. See, look, she hasn't crossed center line, so I just pop, boom, right there. As well, she crosses center line, push. See, she crossed center line, a lop here, boom. Push across center line, I roll. If I have a dagger, that's death. As well, she pushes or doesn't push. Just stays there, like checking my hand. like we're in a stalemate, boom, right away. Then I can come here and get some kind of lock, center lock, whatever, wrist lock, center lock, whatever. It's all in there. All right, guys, Zed, Top of the Line Train. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is part 7, I believe, of the Hubud Lubud series. We will continue on. There's many. This drill just goes for days. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. And I'll give you an example. So here we are, we're empty hand, or we can start off double dagger or single dagger in this case. She disarms. So there's the disarm. Now, she could have captured and fed back either way. Now we're empty hand. Feed the back hand. Feed the low hand. Whoops, I missed it. Well, sometimes that's what happens. From here, boom, that's an ounce right there. Boom. Come back. This is just basic Hubud here. Now off of this, I come back with the back hand. From there, lops out, chop. Continue on. Lopsile, as you were, no lopsile, strike, boom. Continue on. Lopsile, boom, throw, chip, boom, that butt, that hurt. Boom, I hit. That's a solid hit, fellas. From here, that's a hook, boom, knee, Muay Thai knee, boom, elbow over here, soft top. So many things. It's just, I don't even know what I'm doing. I didn't even know that I knew that. I just did it. Like I said, I paint my picture. All right, guys, video's dragged on enough. God bless, take care. We'll see you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe, pass it along, good stuff like that, and we'll see you on the next one. God bless, and take care. I've said that about 15 times.